Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of our 2025 NR2003 NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series season here from the Magic Mile at New Hampshire Motor Speedway for the round of 10 elimination race here today. As we're starting this race, the 76 of Spencer Boyd has already blown an engine as we take the green flag. So he's going to be out of this race before even completing a lap. Meanwhile, Corey Heim takes the lead easily in the number 11 Safe Flight Toyota over Ty Majeski and Lane Riggs as it's trying to be once again Heim time here in the Craftsman Truck Series. Already 5 wins on the season, trying to make it number 6 here today. But behind him, the 98 of Ty Majeski, our defending series champion here in the Craftsman Truck Series, trying to get into victory lane for the second time this season and get some playoff points that he can actually use this time in the round of 8 as Heim drives away into the race lead and leads the opening lap of racing here in New Hampshire, pulling away from Majeski, Enfinger, Riggs, and Chandler Smith, the top 5 early in this race. Down lap 36, Heim Majeski with left traffic. Heim goes to the top side of the 98, crosses him over. Here comes Ty Majeski for the lead in New Hampshire to the inside of Corey Heim, using the help of the lap trucks of Connor Mozak and Jack Wood, the teammates over at McNally Hilgeman Racing, allowing Ty Majeski. Here comes Grant Enfinger in the picture as well. A 3-way battle for the lead here in New Hampshire. But can Ty Majeski get by Corey Heim? Yes, he can. He gasses it up to the inside of Connor Mozak, and Ty Majeski will take the lead for the first time today here on lap 37, away from the dominant Corey Heim. As we go on here into turns 1 and 2, Majeski trying to pull away. Heim there in second, Enfinger in third. As we roll our way through turns 1 and 2 here in this final lap of stage number 1, Enfinger, Heim trying to find a way by, but looks like Ty Majeski could be getting his second consecutive stage victory. Of course, won stage 2 last episode in Bristol just last week. Now he's closing on the 45 truck of Bailey Curry, trying to hang on to the lead lap in position number 21, which he barely will, as Ty Majeski wins stage 1 in New Hampshire over Corey Heim, Grant Enfinger, Chandler Smith. And running out the top 5 will be Lane Riggs in the 34. How about Gio Ruggiero at his home track in 6th, and Daniel Hemrick, Tyler Ankrum, Caden Honeycutt, Ben Rhodes round out the top 10. Dawson Sutton here receives the free pass. As something to note, Daniel Hemrick, those 4 stage points leapfrogs him over Tanner Gray in the playoff grid. So now Hemrick now above the cut line by 2 points on Tanner Gray and 8 points on the 52 truck of Caden Honeycutt, who is in jeopardy with Tanner Gray of being eliminated here today in New Hampshire Motor Speedway. The first Truck Series race here in Loudon since 2017. It's been 8 long years, but the trucks are back, and Majeski and Heim continuing to go at it here on the restart for the race lead. They seem to have the 2 best trucks here today. Heim dominated that first race. Majeski took it away. Majeski drives it in deep to the middle of 1 and 2. It can be side by side for the lead down the back straightaway. Can Ty Majeski get by Corey Heim on this restart for the lead? As he sends it to the inside, but he's just going to lose the back end, and I think the momentum is going to side with Heim here on exit of 4, and that it will. Corey Heim clears Ty Majeski and will retain the lead, or will take the lead back on this restart and try to do better than he did there in stage 1 through lap traffic, which ended up costing him the race lead. We'll see if he can hold off Ty Majeski this time around, as it is looking like it might be Heim time here at the Magic Mile. And now on to lap 88, Heim once again in lap traffic, now dealing with the 42 truck of Matt Mills. Heim trying to go to the outside, gets blocked, has to check up. Here comes Ty Majeski. Matt Mills has cost Corey Heim the lead, and once again, Heim is going to lose the lead behind a lap truck for the second time. After leading a ton of laps to begin both stage 1 and stage 2, he's going to lose the lead because he can't negotiate lap traffic. The veteran experience of Ty Majeski taking advantage, and Majeski once again steals the lead from Corey Heim here late in the stage. Can he capitalize on it to sweep the stages here today and make it 3 stage wins in a row? That would be huge for the 98 truck. And here we are, last lap of stage 2. Heim within half a second just trying to make a move here on Ty Majeski, but the 98 has just been calm, cool, and collected behind the wheel. Smooth through these corners, just hitting his marks, doing exactly what he needs to do here to make it to the stage sweeper today, and this will put him up at 3 playoff points that he can now use in the round of 8, as he's going to be well on his way there. He's got a huge points cushion, as Ty Majeski will once again beat Corey Heim in lap traffic to win stage 2 and sweep the stages here in New Hampshire. 3 stage wins in a row for the 98 of Ty Majeski. Heim in second, Chandler Smith third, Ruggiero fourth, Enfinger fifth, Honeycutt in 6th, Hemrick, Ankrum, Riggs, and Rhodes round out the top 10 here in stage number 2. The free pass will go to I believe that's going to be the 45 truck, possibly, of Bailey Curry. Actually, the free pass will go to the one of Brent Cruz. Brent Cruz receives the free pass. Majeski, Heim still dominating this race, the two leaders. On points, Chandler Smith, Enfinger, Majeski pretty much clinch the next round, especially the last spot that's up in the air with Hemrick. Now a pretty comfortable points cushion over both Caden Honeycutt and Tanner Gray, who's been at the back of the field all day long. So now we're back underway here in the third and final stage of racing here in New Hampshire. 64 to go. It is Heim and Majeski continuing to have their tremendous battle for the lead and for the win they've had all day long. These two, the best of the best in the Craftsman Truck Series, getting after it. It's exactly what you love to see here on a Saturday in New Hampshire, but it's Corey Heim on the outside lane looking to clear Majeski through 3 and 4, which he will do quite easily here. And Corey Heim, once again, good on the restart, gets the lead early, but this time, can he survive lap traffic in the lead? We'll find out here as Majeski tries to find a way by here into 1 and 2, but Heim just too strong here in New Hampshire for Majeski to hold him down, at least on these restarts. It's behind us, a 52, a Honeycutt, trying to do whatever he can to try to outpoint Daniel Hemrick, but it's been so tough. Hemrick has been so strong all day. Looks like it might just not be in the cards for Honeycutt to get that freezing truck into the round of 8. Is now coming to 30 laps to go. Here comes Ty Majeski, and guess what? Heim is stuck behind the 91 of Jack Wood for the second time today, and it's once again for the third time. He's going to lose the lead. Here comes Ty Majeski. This is insane. Corey Heim just cannot get through lap traffic cleanly in the lead, and it keeps giving Ty Majeski opportunities, which he's been able to pounce on and take advantage to get the lead. Now make it 3 different times today. Majeski gets the lead away from Corey Heim in a lap traffic blockade. Unbelievable. Majeski back out front here with 28 laps to go in New Hampshire. Corey Heim right there trying to find a way to say, look at the whole rest of the field's catching up. Enfinger, that's Ruggiero, Chandler Smith, Hemrick. The whole top 6 is in this conversation for the lead. And this absolute wave of lap traffic, a bunch of Nice trucks back here, Sutton, Wood, Mozak, Matt Mills, Connor Jones, they're all trying to negotiate. Majeski trying to hold the lead, goes to the outside, trying to get by Matt Mills. That's what cost Heim the lead earlier. This time, Heim finally able to realize what he's done wrong in stage 1 and stage 2. Gets to the inside of Majeski. This time, actually uses lap traffic as a pick, and Corey Heim will finally get the lead back in lap traffic from Ty Majeski. That is huge. Heim slowly learning throughout the race. Now putting that knowledge to use here in the final stage when it matters most to try to drive away to victory, but following him through, Grant Enfinger in the 9. And how about the rookie at his home racetrack, Gio Ruggiero in the 17 from Seekonk, Mass. Not too far here from New Hampshire, trying to find his way into victory lane for the first time in his career, but it is all Corey Heim as he will lead us to the white flag final lap presented by Credit One Bank here in New Hampshire. He has a 3-second lead on young Gio Ruggiero, who is once again having an impressive run here today. Majeski dropped back in this race, fell all the way to 3rd place. Going to be very disappointed after sweeping the stages that he's not going to go to victory lane, but Heim, learning from his early stage 1, stage 2 mistakes, capitalizes on that lap traffic and is going to put him in victory lane as the clock once again here in the Craftsman Truck Series is going to strike Heim time. Corey Heim dominates New Hampshire and is going to the next round with career win number 12. Ruggiero, another career best 2nd place finish. Ty Majeski, great points in 3rd. Enfinger, Hemrick, the top 5. Then Riggs, Chandler Smith, Tyler Ankrum, Caden Honeycutt in 9th, not quite enough to advance, and Ben Rhodes runs out the top 10. So that means Caden Honeycutt and Tanner Gray have been eliminated from the playoffs here in the round of 10. Their championship hopes will come to an end as Heim gets win number 6 on the season, comes here in New Hampshire to double his career win total to 12, and he led 138 of 175 laps here today. And so your final race results, but we got to give credit to where credit's due. Gio Ruggiero in 2nd. Such an impressive job from the rookie at his home track. That first win is coming. It's only a matter of time. And then Ty Majeski, for the 3rd week in a row, has won the Xfinity Series Fastest Lap Award, yet does not win the race. Coming home in 3rd place, but still got 2 stage wins to help him. Enfinger, Hemrick, a huge run from the 19 to go from below the cut line in the round of 8 with a top 5 finish. Riggs, Chandler Smith, Ankrum, Honeycutt, Rhodes, the top 10. Christian Eck is down there in 11th. You see Raja 17th. He was a lap down. Tanner Gray a lap down in 20th. then the DNS for Blake Lothian and Spencer Boyd. As here we updated a round of 10 playoff grid of the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. Heim, Rhodes, and Carruth all winning their way through. Riggs had already clinched on points. Grant Enfinger, Majeski, Chandler Smith all easily transferred by 43 or more points each. And Daniel Hemrick with a clutch performance here today leapfrogs Tanner Gray and advances by 11 points over Caden Honeycutt for the final spot in the round of 8. So Honeycutt out by 11, Tanner Gray out by 21, eliminated from the playoffs. Still a great season for Honeycutt to recover to make the playoffs after how bad he started the year. Tanner Gray, first ever playoff appearance. Can't be too upset at that, but their championship hopes end here. So now previewing the round of 8, we have the Charlotte Roval, our final road course of the year, on deck, and then Talladega and Martinsville. So an absolutely wild card round of 8 could change everything. Corey Heim, a massive 40-point cushion above the cut line. Then Raja plus 14, Riggs plus 12, Daniel Hemrick on the cut line, 4 above Ben Rhodes. Chandler Smith out by 6, Enfinger out by 13, and Ty Majeski out by 14. Defending champ has work to do if he wants to make the championship 4 once again. So, going to be one heck of a final round starting at the Roval in 2 weeks' time. And to conclude this episode, as always, I'm going to give a special shout out to my channel members. So thank you so much to JJ, Brenda Breen, and Jeremy Isley. Really appreciate your guys' support. It means a ton to me. Helps the channel and I continue to grow, produce some awesome content. Now pushing towards 2,000 subscribers. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. And if you are watching this video and are not subscribed, please do subscribe. It's completely free. It only takes a couple of seconds. I would really, really appreciate it. And if you want to become a paid channel member like these three and get your shout out at the end of the video, link is in the description down below. Until the next episode of the Charlotte Roval, I hope you all have a good one.